On this video, we will perform a firmware update on the WINC1500, which is virtually the same as the WINC3400. We will be using the new tools, Harmony. Let's scroll here and look for the GitHub examples. Now let's go to wireless Wi-Fi. The applications can be found here, but what we want is the firmware update. Let's go here. WINC API, and let's go to the WINC section and firmware update guide. Now this is the setup. Similar to mine, there's the SAMD21 Xplained and the WINC1500. It says program the serial bridge application. Then there's the image tool and the programmer. These tools can be found here. So we just have to download the repository. First up, let's program our SAMD21. This is the example project, and I've already programmed it to my board. By the way, I'm showing the steps here. I've finished this. Now let's set up CMD for the tools. This is my command prompt. And this is the location where I've downloaded the repository. Now, let's go to the tools. It says here, go to the image tool first and execute this command. Navigating. Here we go. By the way, we want to use the latest firmware. So we can copy, paste, and let's change this. 19.7.3. Let's try that. And it was built. If you're curious, we call here the config.txt. This is the file. And it contains just the pointers. These are the files within this repository. We have here the certs, files, the firmware itself. This process will allow you to modify the certificates programmed to the WINC. Now that the image is ready, we can now execute the programmer. This is the command. By the way, my board, let me see. My board is on COM8. I have to change that. The firmware version 2.7. COM8. Programmer firmware. There's also a discrepancy here. I believe this is the file that we should execute. Let me correct that. And execute. All right, it is programming. Verify passed. So our WINC has now the updated firmware. Oh, before I forgot, the serial bridge demo can be downloaded on Harmony. Here it is. Make sure to download it using the Harmony Content Manager.